So my parents were gifted this ginger several years ago by Ms. Pontheolla Mack, and it grows back more lush every year right beside my parents' carport. It just makes a beautiful, fragrant bush when it's growing. I even used the flowers for some ginger flower tea already. Now it's the time of year when all of those leaves die back and the ginger is ready for harvest. I will share the ginger harvesting video with you later, but right now, this video is about using that ginger material and some cardboard and a box to make my very first worm bin. Yo, I'm not playing. I'm about to work this farm, honey. I got me some red wigglers. They are going to help to enrich our soil. So I'm going to give them a nice home with some table scraps. This container is holding about 45 to 55 red wigglers. I've been saving some really good kitchen scraps this week from salads and things. This is all vegetarian stuff. I never want to put any meat or meat material in my compost bin with the worms. And let's be clear, they are about to feast. Look at that. I've got cucumber. I've got like some ends of Brussels sprouts and red onion. I'm going to try to sprout the red onion later. I've got some elderberries and lemon pieces in there from making all the elderberry lemonade. I'm about to have some big, fat, happy, juicy worms out there in my garden when it's time to plant. And remember, underneath we've got a layer of cardboard, a couple of layers of cardboard, followed by those dry ginger leaves that we harvested. And this way you don't have to use so much soil. So the little bit of soil that I've got left, I can use it to top the rest of this compost. Now, once I've got all the materials in there and settled in, I'm going to let this set for a couple of days, give it a good water, and make sure it's nice and moist, not sopping wet, but moist enough to keep the worms happy. Now, I've got some plastic sheeting on my table here, so I'm not worried about the water spilling everywhere. After giving it a good drink, we're going to leave it for a couple of days, covered partially with a little of that plastic covering, and give it a greenhouse effect, ready for the worms.